Alright, how's it going everybody? I'm the BTC Reaper and my goal on this channel is to teach you how to reap the rewards of trading whether the price is going up or down. So today we're going to do a quick update video. We're going to be busy later today, so we're just going to cover a few quick things. Our total is attempting to make a bounce. We did push toward the top of our golden pocket. If we can break through this and hold, we could continue forward. We'll look at the lower time frames, but VWAP, our yellow wave, is coming up. Momentum does want to recover. If that VWAP can push forward, we can see that momentum and our money flow recover. RSI and stochastic are still pretty bearish looking, so I would exercise caution. Over on the 4-hour, we could be making a descending channel here. We can draw this out. Actually, this still would not connect very well, so still won't have a very well connecting channel. So we'll get rid of that. So this could be more of that bearish continuation channel that we have covered. So I would exercise caution, because if we can't get a higher high with higher lows, then we can continue to drop off here. So stochastic does want to round away. RSI is flat. The VWAP is trying to push forward. It is bullish right now above that zero, that yellow wave. So as that VWAP can push forward, that momentum can continue to gain strength and our money flow may be able to push forward. But if price action makes a lower high, I would just watch, because we may break the bottom of that golden pocket, and then that's where we could see that drop to that bear market area, or where we broke from the previous bull market, right around that 457 range. Over on the 2-hour, VWAP is attempting to remain bullish. We do have a slight bullish trend here. We have higher highs with higher lows on VWAP. Momentum is pushing forward and the money flow is gaining strength. But if that VWAP breaks for a lower low and then we fail to get back over the zero, we could see momentum fall low and money flow would reject. Right now we do look positive, but we would need to at least get a higher low or a weak touch in the bearish territory and then a jump back forward in order to sustain bullish momentum here. Over on the 1-hour, stochastic and RSI are pulling back. That momentum is rounding away with a red dot as that VWAP is getting lower highs and it's attempting to break through that bearish territory. If we break for a lower low on this VWAP, we will see that start to pull us under. If that maintains, then momentum will weaken and money flow could flip into the bearish territory. So over on Bitcoin futures for the daily, we are coming down to the bottom of our pattern that is at that 65.5 level still, so I would exercise caution. We could get bounce and then end up pulling back if we're not careful, as we are in a rising channel, which looks like it wants to push you forward, but it can bring you lower in the long run. So stochastic is pulling back, RSI is weakening, that VWAP is selling off, and the money flow is rounding away. So overall, I would exercise some caution here. Over on the 4-hour, our momentum is running up pretty decent here. We do have a red dot as that VWAP got a lower high, so I would watch for a lower low. If we get a lower low with this lower high, we will have a bearish trend that will bring momentum and money flow lower and weaken that daily. Over on the 2-hour, stochastic is dropping down. VWAP does have lower lows after attempting to get higher highs with higher lows. So we attempted to go bullish and then we failed and started to fall down. If we cannot sustain this level, it's very likely we would break down from here. So we will jump to Bitcoin because there's not really much going on futures. It's not trading right now because stocks are closed. But over on Bitcoin for the daily, we are rounding away. We did invalidate the flag yesterday, but we are trying to come up. Again, we need strong bullish momentum if we're going to pull back into that pattern and still run forward. Our VWAP is favoring bearish, momentum is favoring bearish, and the money flow wants a break. So stochastic and RSI are dropping. So overall, it's not very positive on the daily. We need bullish momentum here on the lower time frames. Over on the 4-hour, we are trading sideways, trying to trade down, but again, it's not a descending channel, so it won't push us up. Momentum is favoring bearish. VWAP is indecisive. We do have consistent weak highs with slightly lower lows, so we do have slight bearish favor that could bring us lower. RSI and stochastic do want to round away, so I would exercise caution here. Over on the 2-hour, we are starting to round away after coming up to the blue EMA, so I would exercise caution. We could end up breaking down and pushing lower. Our VWAP is starting to round away. Momentum does want to reject, and the money flow is starting to follow. So the 2 hour doesn't look very positive. If we jump over to the 1 hour, we do have a bit of a rising channel here. This rising channel could end up breaking us down. It wouldn't break us down too far because it's a narrow channel, but we could revisit that 65.5 here on Bitcoin. Stochastic is pulling back, RSI is pulling back, momentum's rounding away, and that VWAP is creating a bearish trend with lower lows and lower highs. If that bearish trend does not reverse, it's likely we will break down and possibly push down to our 63,120. So again, if we don't hold support at that level, we could also push down to our 57,190. Thank you for watching this afternoon video. Hope you have a great